is there anything about this house? Like, remember how, there's certain park benches that are really uncomfortable after you sit on them for more than 30 minutes. Is there anything that you think there might be about the physical space of the establishment that kind of helps people move on their way after their time here they feel is complete, or what helps?
Yeah. Well, so, like, in terms of, like, this house not being suited for, like, partners living together, like, that is not something that we technically allow. Like, rooms are single occupancy intentionally because that's, like, the agreement that I think this place has with the city or the fire department, is that they're single occupancy. So if you are, like, wanting to move in with a boyfriend or girlfriend, or if you're wanting to have a dog or a cat or something, like, those are reasons that are just, changes, like, in your life that you want to have that, like, aren't permitted here. I would say too, like, if you wanted more, like, expectation out of what your living situation is going to give you, one of the things I feel like I say to people when they ask us in an interview, like, what's it like living here, and, like, being accepting of always compromising is something that is part of living here. Like, being accepting of always not necessarily having your way out of your living space is, like, something that most people, I don't think, don't recognize, that you're going to have to compromise on. Like, maybe when you come home one day, it's not the vibe that you want it to be, and that's what the vibe of the house is at the time, and so you have to either, like, decide to adapt or, like, go into your room, like, that's, like,
Right.
one example of, like
if there's a party going on.
If there's a party going on, or if someone's having a bunch of friends over, or if, like, someone's, like, throwing a rager dance party at 2 in the afternoon, that kind of thing. Like, there's, like, things like that. We always ask if you're, like, accepting of nudity in your interviews, because, like, if that isn't something you're comfortable with, it'd be an awkward thing for you on occasion here, because the house is pretty pro-nude,
Mm-hmm.
like, one example. So that's, like, more of, like, on a social element, I think, what the space prohibits or accepts or doesn't. But, like, physically, like, none of this building is insulated, so, like, all the rooms are quite, like, you could hear things going on in opposite rooms next to you. Like, I'll often, like, hear other housemates having sex, or, like, often having, like, other people's loud music, like, obstructing, like, a thing for me, and so it's just, like, something that you either, like, learn to adapt to and accept, or you just, like, are just gonna live frustrated by it. And I think that would push somebody out too, if they, like, weren't into adapting to whatever thing it was that was bothering them.
Okay.